Hello, my name is Maria Perez. Today, I will show you how a modern data platform can be used to perform advanced analytics in the context of an anti-money laundering use case. The demo will show how such a platform can be used to combine legacy bank data with modern datasets, such as Ripple blockchain, to maximize the power of analytic insight. The demo was made possible through strategic partnerships between Click, Bardess Group, Cloudera, DataRobot, and Palmroll Partners. Our demo is based around an example bank which we will call Palmbar Bank. The bank needs to combine its core banking systems with a new data set, the Ripple blockchain ledger, which I'll describe in more detail in a moment. Combining legacy data with alternative data sources, which often tend to be big data sources, is a new challenge for the financial industry. An ideal solution can be found in Cloudera's Enterprise Data Hub. Cloudera's big data storage and infrastructure provides a single scalable solution within which all data can be secured, governed, and managed. Tools such as Trifacta and DataRobot can be directly integrated with Cloudera to provide efficient solutions for data wrangling and machine learning. Finally, Click can be directly integrated with Cloudera, providing an ideal platform for visual analytics and more to expose data insights to users. I mentioned that the data will involve some blockchain data, but what is blockchain? Blockchain is a technology which can be used to create ledgers in which transactions made in Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency are recorded publicly and in a tamper-proof manner. Most cryptocurrencies use a distributed blockchain. However, Ripple is fundamentally different from most other cryptocurrencies. For example, it uses a centralized ledger. Ripple is used primarily by banks and also by individuals as a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange, and remittance network. It allows secure transactions to take place in a matter of minutes rather than the days it might take to execute a traditional SWIFT transaction. Now let's dive into the actual demo. So moving into Clixsense, we first see this Executive 360 dashboard, which gives a top-line overview of a number of KPIs. We see that Palmbar Bank has 1.8 million customers, $1 billion in checking account holdings, 4.8 billion in savings account holdings. We see the checking and savings account holdings over time, and we can use Click's associative model to drill down to any time period we want to consider. We also see the range of account types at Palmbar, including checking, credit card savings, mortgage, and loans. And down here, we see some metrics related to Palmbar's new international payment system, which they rolled out July 2017. And you can see usage has been ramping up steadily since then. The system is backed using the Ripple blockchain technology, which allows cross-border transactions to take place securely and quickly. The Ripple data in this demo is real and was ingested from the Ripple blockchain API. That data is anonymous by design. That data was linked to a set of mock customer data generated by Bardess. All of the data is stored in the Cloudera environment, and although you'll see data being passed to other tools within the stack, everything remains within the secure Cloudera perimeter. Now, Palmbar needs to extend the coverage of their existing anti-money laundering system to include their Ripple data. To help automate the process of flagging potentially fraudulent transactions, they have used the machine learning platform DataRobot. This is the DataRobot load page, showing that you can load a dataset into DataRobot from a relational database or a local file. But in this case, DataRobot is integrated into Cloudera, so we use the Hadoop HDFS connector. This view shows the data points which have been fed into DataRobot to allow it to perform anomaly detection. These data points include the US dollar value of each transaction, whether or not it was a repeat transaction, meaning that the two Ripple wallets involved have transacted before, the number of days since the customer made a previous transaction, and so on. DataRobot is a highly automated platform for machine learning. It is particularly powerful for classification and regression problems, and it takes a survival of the fittest approach by throwing a wide range of open-source machine learning algorithms at a modeling problem. When integrated into Cloudera, all the machine learning computation is performed on Cloudera worker nodes, while the web front end runs from a Cloudera edge node. And remember that all of the data still remains within the Cloudera secure environment using encryption and tokenization for data transactions. For this use case, we use DataRobot's new Anomaly Detection feature. This is the chosen anomaly detection tool for this use case, specifically using the DMAD technique, DMAD, or double median absolute deviation. So now going back into Click, we can see the results of DataRobot's anomaly detection algorithm. Down here, we see all the transactions that have been flagged as potentially anomalous. Now let's filter this so we see only the high-value transactions. We see a few transactions to Chinese yuan and one to Russian rubles. So we can select one of these for follow-up. But first, let me show you another way to select the transaction using Clix's powerful search indexing functionality. Let's search for the name Bell, and we find the company Greenbell. We can select that, then select the relevant Ripple wallet ID. Now moving on to the next page, we can see the full details for this particular customer, including their name, address, IBAN, and so on. This particular entity is a company. We can see the number of transactions they have made, the number of counterparty wallets they have transacted with, their assets over time, transactions over time, the different currencies they have traded with, account balances, and full transaction history. So you can see that this application has combined all the bank's legacy customer data with Ripple transaction data, giving an AML analyst a holistic view of this customer's activities. If the analyst thinks this transaction deserves further investigation, they can hit this button, which will flag it for follow-up by the relevant compliance authority. It does this by handling the transaction and customer account data into the workflow management system, which will open a ticket, deal with case trafficking, escalation, and so on. So overall, you can see how we have integrated multiple tools to develop this anti-money laundering workflow using Cloudera and Click as the foundation for data storage processing and visual analytics, and DataRobot as the machine learning platform. Thank you for watching. My name is Maria Perez with Click. This wonderful video was put together with our close partners, the Bardess Group. If you would like to reach out to the Bardess folks to learn more about this great AML demo or about their Zero to Hero stack, please get in touch with them using their contact details shown here.